Hello everyone. Today's video is for you if you're looking for the most straightforward strategy for making money in today's service industry. Okay? I'm going to be discussing not only the whole understanding that you have to partake, but also why this is the best path for you to take to actually go through the service industry for your financial success. I'm going to be discussing the industry in depth so you can get a clear understanding before you even start thinking about product selling, structure, all of that. You have to understand the industry in order to perfect those further areas. I'm going to be discussing specific parts of the product, not specifics as in you have to offer this, not this, but more in terms of product development that you have to complete in order to personalize it the best to your location, your economy, and your entire business, okay? And finally, we're going to be discussing the strategy that you have to introduce into your business for actually selling this product and how you can optimize the delivery of that product. Because there's three parts. There's product development, there's selling the product, and there's actually delivering on that promised product, okay? For those of you that don't know me, my name is Isaac Burak with 2B Green Consulting. I went through this exact process when I was asking myself, okay, I'm a 16-year-old. How can I make money in today's market? I made a lot of mistakes and I just guessed, okay? But eventually I developed a system that took my business to far new levels of success. And I've decided to share this information with you because I have often found that many of you are on the exact path that I once was before I actually found this new system. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, industry. First thing that you have to, I know it's going to sound obvious, but you are in the service industry. You're going to choose a trade that is a time saver for your customers. Okay, you're not in the electronics sector. You're not in the real estate sector. You're in the service business, okay? Next, product. What I'm going to be discussing today regarding your product is, like I said, not specifics of your exact industry because I don't know what industry you are trying to perfect in, okay? Instead, I'm going to give you a couple pointers that you need to think about and will hopefully unlock the further questions that you have. When you're developing your product, the first idea will come from, I see a lot of problems in these arenas of my neighborhood. That's going to be your first clue. However, after you've come to that point, you need to focus on universal pains. You've all heard, find the pains of the market. That's what's going to give you success. Yes, but for you, that might work on a small sector. However, when you are trying to build a bigger business that eventually might have several products, you want to start with a universal pain, okay? The next part goes into specializing that pain. Now, you often hear, and I've said this before as well, just specialize your product. But that doesn't tell you anything, okay? Again, we don't want to take our product to a point where we're just guessing. Instead, when specializing, we specialize according to our specific location when starting. This means, yes, physical parts of your location that they might have a need that other cities might not, but also what your exact potential clients will be like, what they need. That's what goes into specializing. What you're going to find is the broad industries such as lawn and landscaping, pressure washing, yard cleanup, tree work. Those industries, those head points do not always yield the highest success in your neighborhood, in your market, okay? What you have to do is specialize according to your location, according to the location needs in your exact market. I realize that you're starting small with these needs, but that is how you're going to specialize. And what this allows, once you specialize in this industry, now you hold a significant portion of that industry. Say you perfect in the small residential lawn market. You have a much higher percentage of chance to being found or via word of mouth once you specialize. Just being titled as he can do any landscaping need, that is not what's going to give you success in today's market. Now, when finding this location-specific need, you have to go off of the pillar of all product development, okay? You must add value, okay? Again, the universal pain, if you can solve that pain, there's going to be value. However, that universal pain has already been solved by so many other industry leaders, okay? This is usually the case. If that's not the case in your location, go for this universal pain. However, this is a good central idea to go off of when you're developing your location-specific product. Now, why should you follow this? When I was developing my lawn and landscape business, I went too broad. I decided that, or I didn't even decide, I just guessed that if I can offer as many services as possible, that's going to give me the highest yield of return. Now, this is true when you're actually selling to current clients. However, when you are starting out in the business, in the market, you do not want to just be a broad landscaping business. Instead, you need to specialize. Again, this is for finding out. If you go too broad, you're competing with the already market leaders. Even though you might offer something different, even though you might offer better service, you're not going to be found as much as compared to when you specialize. Okay? Strategy. As we just discussed, the value portion of your product development, the strategy on how you're actually going to implement this product to the market. Selling. Sell on experience. First of all, the central portion of selling any product is being able to appeal to your clients and bringing value to their situation. However, you do not want to sell your clients just on the value that they're going to be earning. Instead, you sell on the experience. Because selling just on value is explicit selling. It's not emotional selling. Emotional selling is when you sell to the experience that they're going to have. A lot of the times, why your client is having you do the work they're wishing for is just because of the emotional attachment to the final product. This means that their experience when they first meet you, the experience during the job, and the experience that they have according to the final product when you've actually completed the job are all extremely important. This is the quickest process that you can develop in your sales strategy to close as many jobs as possible. Okay? And finally, a side point to this selling strategy that goes into not only into your product delivery, but also into every portion of your business is speed. This correlates to the experience that your clients are having, okay? The speed of the initial response, the speed of an estimate receipt, the speed of a bill, all these different things that are vital in the experience of your client when they think of your company. This is why I hope you see that why you have to sell according to the experience your client is going to have. Not only the explicit value, because oftentimes in the service industry, the explicit value is minimal. We're not selling a software that we can guarantee is going to bring a lot more revenue to a company, and that requires a different selling strategy. In the service industry, you have to sell on experience in order to be successful. I'm not going to say that you might not land jobs with other methods, just selling by value, but this is what's going to give you the best strategy and the best rate of return, especially when you are teaching new employees how to sell your services, okay? I hope you see that this strategy can really help you in your business. I've made it my mission to help guys just like you who want to enter into the service industry but are lacking several pieces of knowledge and they just fall stuck, okay? What I can offer you is a one-to-one consultation, a free consultation with me by booking a link down in the description. There I'm going to be able to completely understand your industry. There's only so much information that I can portray via YouTube video because I can't personalize it to you. In this free consultation, I'm going to delve deep into your business. I'm going to see exactly what's holding you up, and I'm going to be offering strategic advice that can take your business to the next level. Or if you're just wishing to do a startup, I can help you with that as well. Again, that's a link down in the description. This has been Isaac Burek with 2B Green Consulting. Thank you for watching. Hit the like button and subscribe. and we'll see you in the next one.